Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. What's going on, guys? What's going on? So we had two 20-day orders pop. Well, not pop, but they actually arrived today, which is always a good thing. Let me just grab this link really quick. Copy link. Beautiful. And now I gotta paste it, which... You gotta be kidding me. Wait, unless it's in this one. Nope, it's not. So I gotta... Oh, there it is. Beautiful. I thought it didn't save. I would have had to rewrite that whole thing once again. Anyway, moving on. We did have two orders pop, 20-day orders, which is great. It's always a fun thing when we get cards back from PSA. And I'm only going to reveal one. The other one was a personal order, and it was literally like 200 Drew Lock Prism cards. Therefore, you know, it would be a little insane if I showed 200 of the same cards. So I'm not going to put you guys through that. I already spoke to the person who submitted them. They're cool with it. They're like, yeah, man, don't worry, don't stress. Just, you know, once it comes in, just mail them out. And I said, sure thing, man. So I'm just going to reveal one order. And this order is 59 cards. So, pretty cool. It's only 4 boxes. So it should be quickly done. Nothing crazy. It's not going to take 5 hours to do. I'm just going to wait for a couple of people to show up. Chat it up. And I also have a bunch of boxes. I'm going to start doing that at the end of reveals. You know, no pressure. If anybody's interested in boxes that I do have in stock for a personal break, you know, I'll be more than happy to bust one for you. So today we have, let me just check. We got Chronicles Racing 2020. We have 5 boxes of Stadium Club. Baseball, obviously. And then we have 12 boxes of full inner case sealed, sealed inner case, 12 boxes of 2020 certified football. So if anybody wants any of those, you know, I could bust it or I could ship it to you guys so you guys could have all the fun. Completely up to you guys. Don't forget to like the video. Chat it up in the live chat. It's always fun to speak to you guys while I'm doing this. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. So like I don't have to tag you guys every time I go live. It's it makes things a lot easier. You'll get the notification on your little cell phone or mobile device. And then you'll be like, oh, hey, I guess a PSA order was returned and you could come and chat it up with me. Keeps things fun and interesting. And then, well, you cave heads could chat it up with each other, make new friends. It's always fun to make new friends, right? I think that's the most important part of the hobby, is getting to know other collectors, not only just selling cards to them, but actually getting to know collectors and sharing your thoughts and feelings with them. I feel like that's something that has been lost in the hobby, and hopefully we can bring that stuff back. So without further ado, we're gonna start. We got 4 boxes. I already have 2 boxes opened right here, and then we'll go with the last 2. Let me just move this camera a little bit. There you go. I feel like it's all out of sync, out of whack, but whatever. So starting off with this order, 20-day order, we're going to start off with a 2019 Hoops Zion Williamson. Came back in, what's up, devs? Came back in 8.5, which is a very common grade for Hoops, I've noticed, and regular Don Ross. I believe it's the centering, and you could tell this card has a little bit of centering issues. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of 8s and 9s. This one did pretty well, though, I must say, and it's a beautiful card. Look at that. 2019 Court Kings, Zion Williamson, acetate rookie. That's a card that most likely I will post up in best cards submitted. We do get a good amount of valuable cards that get submitted through us, but just the cool cards like this one, this kind of reminds me of like those really expensive like 90s inserts. Just a beautiful, beautiful design. If that set was not so expensive, I probably would be very interested in doing that entire set, but very pricey, I'm sure. Excuse me. Then we have a rookie card, 2012 Panini Select Klay Thompson, Jersey Auto. That's coming back at a 10. Very hard card to grade, coming back at a 10, so that's awesome. Congrats. And we have a 95 metal Michael Jordan scoring magnets. This one gets an 8. Very sweet. We got the Prism Zion Williamson getting a 9. Got the Fast Break Prism getting a 9. And Court Kings once again hitting a 10 on the Zion. So that's really cool, man. Congratulations. Court Kings is a product that's pretty difficult to grade. The acetate card, not so much. But cards like this, you know, it's a different finish, a different texture when it comes to the card. And yes, indeed, this card is pretty hard to grade, but that one gets a 10. You got a Ja Morant Tricolor Prism. That one gets a 10. Very nice. Mr. No Emotion himself, Leonard, getting a 9. This is the Orange Pulsar Prism. I know Kwani Leonard signed with the Clippers, but I just got a notification Doc Rivers is done with the Clippers, so that's I think that's going to shake things up there in LA. Jason Tatum rookie card, that's a 9. Same card, same result at a 9. Same card, same result at a 9. And then we got once again another 9 on the Jason Tatum. Luis Robert Prospects Chrome getting a 10. Very nice. Got the Zion Williamson from Mosaic getting a 10. This thing is so crooked. We're going to fix this one day, I promise, guys. We're going to be like a well-oiled machine when we come to these live videos. It's just going to be snapping a finger, and it's going to be done. I promise. I'm still working. I'm working the kinks out of the system. 2019 Mosaic Ja Morant getting an 8. I have not looked at this card yet, but I guarantee you it's going to get an 8 because there's going to be a dimple or a speck right here. Let's take a look. I pulled about 5 or 6 of these cards, and they all had a dimple. So let's see. I'll check it out before. And the dimple looks like it might be there. This one's not as bad as the ones I had. It's right there. I feel like they something happened during production. There shouldn't be so many cards with the same exact dimple. But what are you going to do? Got a Chase Young Variation 3. This is an auto from Playoffs 2020 Contenders. Getting a 9. Lamar Jackson rookie card getting a 10. He's playing tonight against Pat Mahomes. I got Pat Mahomes going for my fantasy team, and I got the kicker for Kansas City. I need about 36 points to win it this week and become 3-0. I don't know if that's going to happen, but my fingers are crossed. Grayson Allen, 2018 Panini National Treasures Patch Auto First off the line. This gets a 9. Very sweet. My bad. Hold on. I was just getting a message from somebody. Here we got a Jason Tatum optic getting a 9 as well. Bo Knows, Bo Jackson from 90 Score. This one gets a 9. The big BO on the back. Love that card as a kid. We got another Lamar Jackson 10. Got a Michael Jordan 1990 Fleer. God, this card brings back memories. This is like one of the first cards I've ever pulled as a kid. Very nice card. Getting a 9. You got the Luka rookie from Status getting a 10. Very sweet. Love Status, and we had so much 2018 Status when we first started the group. Well, not when we first started, but when we first started doing breaks for basketball. If I remember correctly, I think they were like $1.75 a spot. Now I can't even get a box for under like $300. It's insane. 2018 Panini Hoops Luka Winter getting a 10. Get the Zion from Hoops getting a 9. The Zion from Hoops once again getting a 9. And like I said before, Hoops and Donruss, very, very tough to grade. Another Bo Jackson getting a 9. From that 1990 set, Fleer Scottie Pippen getting a 10. That's awesome. That is his, what, 3rd year card. Very nice card. Like, this is some of the cool stuff that, like, brings you back to the, you know, when you first started collecting. Similar to this card, 1988 Fleer Scottie Pippen 5. This is going to be the era card where they spelled his name wrong in the back. Pippin. So, one of those iconic cards that, if you look at any Beckett or PSA magazines, like, and they list, like, the top 50, you know, iconic cards, you know, that probably makes it. 1984 Donruss, Don Mattingly getting an 8. We got the Greg Maddux getting a 9. Very nice, him and his little stash. Mark McGuire, 87 Donruss, getting a 9. The Kid, Ken Griffey Jr., 89 Fleer, getting a 9. And then we have the Tony Gwynn from 83 Topps. Very nice card. Love this card as well. And this one gets an 8. Not a bad grade for 83 Topps. Then we have the 84 Donruss of Tony Gwynn getting a 9. These cards are a little bit easier than the Topps cards to grade. We got 2018 Optic LeBron getting a 9. And then we have the 2012 Panini Anthony Davis getting a 9. This is a rookie card. Very nice. So we got a box and then like a box that has maybe 1 or 2 cards. So, as I said, very quick, painless video to make. And I heard a lot of people were telling me that they're having issues with chatting on the YouTube Live, that it's very difficult for them. They don't know how to do it, and they would like to chat while I'm doing live streaming. If you do have an account and you go onto your app, or even if you go on your browser, you have to be logged in to YouTube under your account. And there's going to be a button right, I want to say there. I'm not sure if I'm pointing at the right spot, but it's going to be in this area right here. And it's just going to say live chat. If you hit that live chat button, you'll be able to chat. Are they old? 2013 Hoops Giannis 8. That's the rookie card. K Harvitz Green Velocity 9. Check this one out. Fast Break Prism, John Morant 9. Same card, but this is the variation, the layup Fast Break Prism 9. We got a 10 on the Zion Prism. That's really sweet. Got a 9 on the Mosaic. Mosaics hit or miss. This one gets a 9. Another Leonard. This is the blue Disco Prism, getting a 10. And then we get a 10 on the green-yellow Laser of John Morant. That's cool. We also get a 10 on the Purple Shock of John Morant from Optic, getting a 10. John Morant Purple getting a 10. So John Morant did pretty well. These two cards, I want to say, got upcharged. I did not know how much they were going for until we actually looked them up, and we were like, holy shit. Yes, the card has dropped a little bit in value, but it's still up there, and this is the Klay Thompson rookie card from Prism. This one, I believe, is Bill Campbell's. So very nice on the 10. And if he doesn't like that one, he can like this one. Also receiving a 10, so 2, not bad. And then one card that did not get upcharged, but should have, in our opinion, is the Tom Brady Color Blast, coming back at a 10. Did not get upcharged, boys and girls. So, as I always say, what's going on, Jay? Like I always say, PSA does let a lot slide. So, this one gets a 10. Obviously, we were hoping for 10s on everything. LeBron James Hollow, 9. Got the Trae Young Prism rookie card. That's a 9. I was so upset because I was like, I really like this guy, Trae Young. Should have never sold his rookie cards. I had a couple of them. And I was like, damn, now it's a little too late to pick one up. I was going through my box. If you see right under my head right there on the couch, right there, I have a big yellow box of non-PC items that I've just put on the side. And I found a Trae Young 10. So that was a great surprise for me. I was very happy that I didn't get rid of all of them. 2017 Optic. This is Dawson and Pat Mahomes. Illusions. This one comes back a 9. And then we have a Shock. Jason Tatum coming back a 9. And then the card we obviously really wanted to get a 10 is this Luka, but it came back a 9. Nonetheless, still pretty decent. I felt like centering might have been an issue on this card because 2018 Prism is very hard to really look at centering. But God knows. This one came back a 9. And then this one, the Hollow, Zion Williamson from Optic. It had an outside chance of getting a 10. It really did. The centering is a little bit off, though. Very slightly, but it is off. And it knocks it down to a 9. And finally, last... Oh, no, it's not last, but certainly not least. Damn it, I keep forgetting the last box. I always do that. But I think this is the last card. Anyway, we'll see what's in the other box. It's probably all advertising. The Giannis rookie card from Hoops getting a 10. Congrats to Bill on this card. I actually remember beginning of last year, I want to say, I purchased about 6 or 7 of these from ComC, and I want to say 6 or 7, I want to say 4, maybe 5 got 10s. I still have one left over in my box, but these were selling. They went from $40 graded to, like $800. So, very nice card. And finally, we have a box. The last box. I want to say this is all advertising. Nope. They use this entire box for one card. And that's going to be the 2019 Prism. LeBron James, NBA finalist, Silver Prism. Coming back at a 10. So, very nice order, I must say. Some really nice high-end cards. Um, Always glad to see some higher-end cards, and I always have to thank you guys for trusting me with your high-end items. Um, it's always my pleasure to receive these items and get them taken care of. But hopefully, PSA continues to surprise us with their speed. They have been doing very well. 20 days, there's a few that are a little delayed, but for the most part, they've been hitting the nail right on the head with their 20-day service. It's pretty good. Their express service has been outstanding. The 45-day service has been a struggle, but it's kind of expected. There's too many people just sending, on 45-day services. Shockingly, I actually get more cards for 20-day service nowadays than 45. So we're averaging about, I want to say, a week, maybe 400 to 500 cards. I would say three to 500 cards. It always varies. Weekly for 45-day ultra modern, and 20-day service. I've been getting anywhere from like 500 to 650 a week on 20-day service. So most orders that I've been sending out for 20-day service, they've all been maxed out 500 cards. Maybe an order and a half I send out weekly. This is weekly we're talking about. So, I kind of expect them to start getting backed up with that, but I have no clue. I have no clue what's going to happen with the 20-day service. We're just going to keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully they still do well on it, and we don't see a lot of delays. I'm going to send you one card for each service. Devs, funny you say that. Funny you say that, bro, because today I opened up an order. I'm not going to say any names. And nothing against the person. Obviously, if you have one card for each service and it fits, the need, hey, just send them. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. I don't have a minimum on anything. You're going to pay the same regardless. I mean, I feel like you pay a little bit more because of the shipping, but, it is what it is. But I got one card for Pokemon, 2 cards for 20-day service, 1 ultra modern, 1 modern, and I believe 2 or 3 vintage. I was like, whoa. I'm like, this is the first time I've ever seen this since I opened up the group. So I kind of found it funny. It was really cool. So you wouldn't be the first one to do that, Devs. And I sent your supplies today. I dropped it off not too long ago. So I was going to open it up for, if anybody wanted any personal boxes, but not a lot of people are chatting. And I have to go upstairs to continue the grind on the grading. I gotta organize a lot of stuff and get everything, set up for logging in. It's gonna be a long, long week, but I could handle it. So far, so good. I've been doing a good job on handling it. Can I put a 20-day and a 45-day in the same package going to you? Yes, you can, absolutely. As long as you make 2 sheets, you're good. I had someone literally send all their services on 1 sheet, and it just gets really confusing because I have to go through all those cards and literally separate them. And then make little notes like, okay, these cards are for this person, because I don't really have a sheet for them for that order. I went back to the post office and stole your package back. That's cool, man. I don't need your package, bro. I got my own package, man. Oh, boy. What a rough day today. I have people working on the roof. We're getting our roof done. And I went to bed at like 3 o'clock last night. You guys know how late I go to bed because I work on these orders. And lo and behold, I start hearing like banging at like 6:45, 6:50. And then my doorbell rings at 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, who is this? I walk outside, and it was the roofers. They were like, hey, we need you to take your truck out of the driveway. We got to pull our truck in. So, pretty rough day. I might actually just organize things tonight. Maybe work on one order. Get this shipping done, obviously. And go to bed. I need some rest. But then again, I got to watch Monday Night Football because I have players going for my fantasy team. So, double whammy there, right? Alright, guys, boys, girls, children of all ages. I will chat with you guys later on. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I don't say this because I'm some kind of, or I'm not trying to be some kind of mainstream YouTuber. I just tell you guys to do this because like that it's very easy for you guys to get notifications when I go live. So I won't have to tag you. So with that being said, just like Michael K says after every Yankee home run, see ya!